Hey, welcome back for this week's NFA Money Tip on Max Potential Money. What I want you to think about this week is how you react to money in terms of money flow coming in, going out, being around you, not being around you. So is your first response to money challenges panic? That's what I want you to ask yourself. And I got this question. I was doing some money meditations over a year ago, and wow, I think it was 2 years ago now. And I loved this question. So I was sitting in a meditation, and the person, I can't remember their name, said something like, what's your first response to money? Is it panic? And I realized that when I had money challenges, panic was the first response. It was like, oh shit, I don't know where it's going to come from. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I was doing a lot of money work. I was doing a lot of money reading and wealth building, and my wealth situation was changing. But I noticed that my first reaction to money challenges or shifts in money was panic. And I want you to think about this. How do you react when money changes? What's your first reaction? Because I want you to start stepping into that space of responsivity instead of reactivity. So panic is a reaction response, and it's you going, oh my God, where's it going to come from? I don't know. And when we go into a state of panic, we go into black and white, fight, flight, freeze response. We go into fear, we go into doubt, we go into uncertainty, and we aren't very solution oriented. So what I want you to do is to start to ask yourself, is that my first response? What is my first reaction? And I want you to start thinking, how can I respond differently? And so what this did for me was to start to open the door to going, how could I think about money challenges in a new way? How could I start to play with solution orientation around money challenges? Could it be, ooh, okay, this is a cool, fun, new challenge. What am I gonna learn this round? How can I be more resourceful? Who can I tap into to up-level my money game? What inspiration can I listen to right now to shift out of panic into productivity? I want you to start reorienting your brain in this direction. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about mantras and how to use them to train your brain for money success. Similarly, this is one of those seeds you need to start planting in your mind, is going, okay, instead of panic and fear and doubt and uncertainty at being my first money response, maybe it's not for you this, but if it is, this will resonate. Maybe that's your first reaction, is panic, fear, doubt, uncertainty. And how can I breathe into relaxing, breathe into responding, which is your ability to respond in a new way to a lot of solutions around money making instead of fear and panic and doubt. When you get into solution orientation, you raise your frequency and you allow things to come to you more easily instead of blocking them. Fear blocks. It blocks flow of money. It blocks flow of what you say you want to create. So what you want to do is get out of that panic state. And if that's something that happens for you, when you notice it, I just want you to stop yourself and go, okay, I'm noticing I'm having a little panic around money. Thanks for trying to protect me, inner critic survival response. Now I'm going to shift my thinking in a new direction, and I'm going to respond in a different way. I'm going to take charge of myself. I'm not going to let my fears and my doubts run me. And I'm going to sit down and write out a list of 10 things I can do right now to be in solution orientation and get into action in a new direction and shift my money story into one of being an abundant, always available, always ready to receive person who doesn't have to panic around money. And you'll watch your money flow change dramatically once you do this. This was one of the most life-altering revelations that I had, was that my first response was panic, or my first reaction was panic. And that I had the ability to respond differently. And that when I noticed it, I could just breathe into it and go, okay, I'm pretty freaked out right now. What am I going to do differently? Because I don't want to keep running this story. So that is your call to action today. Start reflecting on how you react to money challenges, and then ask yourself, how can I respond differently in a solution orientation way and take action in a new direction to make the money that I want with ease, joy, flow, abundance, and fun. All right, that's what I've got for you today. NFA Money Making High Fives. I will see you next week.
Thank you for listening to or watching this episode and for being a part of the NFA family. You are why I do what I do. If you're liking what you're learning here on Max Potential Money, you will definitely want to go to www.nfamoneymasterclass.com to learn about the #1 deadly money mistake all entrepreneurs make. Again, that's www.nfamoneymasterclass.com. Until next time, remember to be NFA today.